Hello. New week, new journeys, new starts, and what a better way to start your week by being subscribed to this channel, the Dushman TV. So today I bring you the news that has been making a lot of noise, a lot of rounds. Mhlaba wonke jikelele ngithi angimletheleke wona la kaDushman TV. So there are just three stories that I'm gonna touch on, and one of them we're gonna be talking about the Grammys. We're gonna be talking about Trump. We're gonna be talking about the response to Trump, and lastly I'll be sharing with you the latest release, the previous week's release. I'll give you the top 5 from worst to best, so stay tuned. So as I said, we'll be starting between lezinto lezengishilo. We're going to be starting with the Trump story. So the Trump story is quite interesting. You know, it's not the first time. So let me just put it in a context. Ne? Trump tweeted last night on the 3rd. Ne? Is it the 3rd? No. It was on the 3rd of Feb. He tweeted something that got the whole of South Africa worked up. The whole of South Africa worked up. And in that tweet, particular tweet, he said, South Africa, listen to this, South Africa is a confiscating land and treating certain classes of people very badly. It is a bad situation that the radical left media doesn't want to so much as mention. Ne? A massive human rights violation at a minimum is happening for all to see. Okay, the United States won't stand for it. We will act. Also, I will be cutting off all future funding to South Africa until full investigations of the situation has been completed. Doesn't sound good for us. A lot of nations, you know, African nations like the DRC and I forgot the other one. Looks like they're not happy with us, you know, as South Africans. And Trump, this is not the first time he's tweeting something about South Africa that's been controversial. You know, if you go back to his tweets, there's a time in 2013 whereby he tweeted this: I really like Nelson Mandela, but South Africa is a crime-ridden mess that is just waiting to explode. Not a good situation for the people. And that tweet was tweeted in 2013. Ne? And listen to the second one. This one was in 2015. As I have long been saying, South Africa is a total and very dangerous mess. Bro, you're calling our country a mess, okay? Just watch the evening news when not talking weather. This was in 2015. All right. And his tweets in 2018, he said, I have asked Secretary of State at Sec Mpeo to closely study the South Africa land and farm seizures and expropriation and the large-scale killing of farmers. South African government is now seizing land from white farmers. At Tuck Carlson at Fox News. So he's been at it for our country, but you know, other things. The writing was there when Cyril was not invited into the inauguration. That's something is up. That something is up. I haven't gotten much information about the bill that was passed regarding the expropriation of land, but from what I've heard and what I've engithathile nje lapho nalapho is that it's not much, it's not gonna benefit much of the South Africans but the government, ne? So yeah, the Trump tweets cause a stir, but the South Africans as well are nailing him. But hey man, like we right now we need to move forward as South Africans. We cannot rely mostly on certain parts of countries. We need to create our own things. We need to work hard and sustain our economy. You see, this is not good at all. What's happening now? It's not good at all. And I think this is just the beginning of what's gonna come. If Trump cuts funding to South Africa, do you know how that will impact us? Hey, we need to I'll be keeping an eye on this, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good. And Julius Malema also responded regarding this issue. We had some valid points about strengthening our economy and not relying on the West for anything and all that stuff. But hey man, it's not that easy. We can't just overturn everything in a blink of an eye and just like that. We can't. As quas, boy, it's gonna take years. A lot of things have been destroyed in our country, man. The SOEs, a lot of businesses have been run to the ground. The economy is a mess, and that takes it's us who will make things happen. We need to work hand in hand in order for that to happen. But that is a story for another day. There's a lot that I want to talk about regarding that. And then we move on to another story. And now we move on to entertainment. The Grammy Awards were last night. Well, I'm in South Africa, so it was last night. Yeah. It was this morning, so it was last night in America. So it was the 67th Grammy Awards. I'm not going to talk much about those awards, but Kendrick is one of my favorite rappers. He cleaned house. He cleaned house. He actually got himself 4 Grammys. How's that? And the 4 Grammys, it was music video of the year, rap song of the year, record of the year, and song of the year. Well, congratulations to Kendrick Lamar. And this has marked 21 Grammys in total that he has won in his career. That's massive. 21 Grammys for a rapper. That's massive. And by the way, all these awards are from that particular song that was big in 2024. You remember it? Not Like Us. Yes, that one. It was the same one. Imagine it, this song. The funny thing about this is that the label is really pushing the agenda with this song, even though Drake has filed a lawsuit against Universal regarding this song, and now he's just cleaning house. Well, yeah, they say, well, this is from the achievements that this song has reached and the records that it has broken, definitely it's the biggest rap song of all time. But in my heart, Tupac's Hit 'Em Up is still my favorite diss song. I won't lie. And now we move on to the last segment of the show. And it is the latest release. And these releases were released on the 31st of January, which was Friday. And it's from, I don't want to say bad, but it's from to best. Let's put it like that. It's from to best. From that's from me. That's my opinion. Ne? Judging from the way I've listened to these 5 albums. So at number 5, we got ourselves Echo Deep, his album called Music in My Life. And number 4, we got Lebza the Villain with Voiceless EP. At number 3, we got The Weeknd, Hurry Up Tomorrow. At number 2, we got Tumelo with Dzo 729. I think it's Dzo because it's DZO. Yeah. And at numero 1, number 1, it is Java with a live. I can say EP because there are a few songs there. It's called Inkanyezi. Dope. What a project. Even if you can just mentally you can put yourself in that live, in that live session or performance. So yeah, that's my top 5. I hope you guys enjoyed the Monday news. You can please subscribe, like the video, and comment, so I can be able to do more and more of this news and update you as things happen. So it's the Dushman here. I'll check you out on the next video. Peace. Boom.